how's it going?
Hey, Kenny, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, good. This is Kenny from Get Real LOL. And
Sandy.
How are you?
I'm doing great. Yeah, it's pretty surreal to be back in around the other house guests and not being, scrutinized and playing the game and
trying
to be strategic, but...
And then get ready to enter the real world, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, everybody loves you, so I wouldn't worry about it. Here's Sandy. She's got some questions for you.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, Kenny.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, it's going great. Like Cammy said, everybody loves you. I have a few questions for you. Is there a reason you haven't done very many interviews yet?
It was more so kind of like a decompressing period. I went to Calgary. I hung out with my sister for a little over a week, and I got to meet my nephews. And I've kind of just been, getting back to real life. So I've been doing one or two here and there whenever I've gotten time. But I was more so just kind of coming back down from the craziness that was Big Brother.
Yeah, I can understand that. Hey, have you done any modeling since you gotten out of the house?
Yeah, I've done a few shoots. They haven't really been released yet or anything, so I can't really talk about too much of them, but I've had a few castings, and I got signed to another agency here in Canada, in Calgary and Winnipeg, and there's also some potential movie stuff coming up.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Do you plan on shaving your beard off anytime soon?
Oh my God, no! That's blasphemy. I'm all for giving it a little trim here and there, but the thing about the modeling is that I signed a contract that this is basically how they want me to look. So it's I'd have to really consult them before making any decisions.
I was wondering about that.
A lot of people are. I've got mixed reactions, actually.
I think you look great either way, by the way.
People are like, you look haggard and terrible. Shave that thing off.
Oh, no. I think you look really great either way.
Oh, thank you.
So my next question is, why did you choose to reveal that you were gay to Sarah first?
Well, it was a little bit of game because I knew that me and Sarah were really close, and I knew that if we were going to stick around in this game, by me coming out to Sarah, I knew that was going to forge a bond that no matter what, that we were going to stick together. But it was more so than anything, it's just, I love Sarah. She was my girl all the way through, and I just kind of wanted her to know exactly who I am. And it turned out to be like this beautiful moment that I'll remember for the rest of my life. And it was just more so me just wanting her to know who I was.
Were you surprised by the house guest reaction when you came out to the rest of the house?
Well, yeah, yes and no. I didn't think anyone, kind of suspected anything, but at the same time, who knows? I was, crying and prancing around in my underwear all the time, so, they might have had some sort of inkling, but the reactions were priceless. I loved it. I mean, everyone was incredibly loving and accepting. There's a few kind of remarks that were, the yoga one, which was, kind of...
Yeah, that was a little out there.
Yeah, I wasn't too surprised.
Okay. Are you surprised by the amount of love Team Kenzie has gotten from Canada and the United States?
I am, actually. That's blown me away. I knew I loved Mumsy, and I knew that she loved me, but to kind of leave the house and realize that everybody else kind of has been on that team the whole time, it was a beautiful feeling, actually. She's an amazing person, like I said, and to kind of get recognition that Canada and the States were behind it as well. It was amazing. It blew me away.
Yes, we all love you.
Thank you.
How hard was it for you to take yourself off the block, knowing Sarah would go up and possibly go home?
Oh, it killed me, actually. I was really debating on not doing it. I knew that 100% I was going home if I didn't do it. So I was so struggling with the fact that do I stay here in this game and continue to try to play, or do I allow myself to go home to save someone that I absolutely adore and love? So it was kind of a huge internal struggle for me. There was a few tears here and there, but that's not very surprising. Yeah, it was tough. But in the end, like, I kind of just said, you know what, I know that I need to fight for my life every day from that point on because I knew that they were all after me. So it was like, this is just kind of one more fight that I need to make a tough decision and just go ahead and do it. And she told me outside, she's like, if you had done that, she was like, I would have punched you in the face. She was like, that would have been the stupidest move you've ever made. So I knew that she didn't want me to do that. So it felt a lot better after leaving.
Hi, everybody. This is Ken.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Who besides Sarah will you keep in contact with now that the game is over?
Well, Andrew, absolutely. He's my boy. I love him. I mean, he kind of got a bad rep when he was on the show because he is very loud and he can be abrasive sometimes and rub people the wrong way. But Andrew has a heart of gold. He is a really, really good guy once you get to know him. And the show only portrays a certain aspect of who you are, and it doesn't give you the full picture. So there's so many more layers to Andrew that they don't know about. Also, John, I love that guy. He's hilarious. He's one of my brothers from Newfoundland. Like, I always love John. Even in the game, even when I hated John, I still love John. He's just a lovable guy. So I think Allison and John for sure, because I go home to Newfoundland very often. So I can't wait to see them and have a beer with them and meet their families face to face, because I know that all of our families kind of connected. So definitely those 4 people: Sarah, Andrew, Allison, and John. Definitely.
Oh, great. Yeah, we here at Get Real LOL, we've interviewed Andrew, and he's a great guy.
He really is. He really is. And I'm glad that kind of Canada's getting to see who he is through his interviews because, I mean, we're in a universe in that house it's so intense, and it kind of brings out, you know, the highest of the highs and the lowest of the lows in people. So, I mean, they got highlighted on TV, but you know what, like, I've had conversations with him where he's talked about his family, his life, his experiences, and he's just a great guy. He's a really great guy.
Yes, he is. Okay, here's a good question for you. Who would you have voted for, John or Sabrina?
Oh, John, 100%. I mean, I know I was in alliance with Sabrina, and she played a great game for the first half of the game. But when it comes down to it, I think John played a better game throughout the entire game. So. Okay,
great. Okay, last question for you. What was worse about being a have-not, sleeping in the have-not room or eating slop?
Oh, without a doubt, slop. I mean, I can sleep anywhere. I can sleep sitting up if I want to. That didn't bother me in the least. But the slop was absolutely terrible in every way. The texture, it just kills. You have no energy. I literally would forget words in the middle of sentences. It almost shuts your brain down. So you're just always hungry, and when you want to eat something, that's not what you want to eat. So that 100% was the worst part of it.
That's good. All right, Kenny, thank you so much. I'm sure you already know, but we're in the U.S., and you have so many fans in the U.S. and in Canada. We enjoyed you so much, and we wish you all the best of luck in the future, and thanks for getting real with us, Kenny.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, guys. It means the world to me.
All right, all the luck to you, okay?
Thank you very much.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Have a good day.